Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Double D's RCs. Today we are going to install some bigger wheels. I'm going to try out some of these Amazon cheapo specials. These are like paddle tire things, and what they are is bigger rims, tires. I don't know the dimensions, but they're classified as 1/8 buggy wheels. But you know, is that true to spec? I don't know. There's some knockoff brands, and we're gonna try them out. I put them on a different Slash that I have over a year ago, and they're holding up strong. Out of like a scale of 1 to 10, I bashed mine probably like a 7.83, I guess. You know, I don't go really hard, but I go hard enough, you know, to have fun. But I'm not intentionally trying to break my trucks, but I push the limits enough, you know. So anyway, in order to get these tires on, what you have to do is install 17mm hub adapters. So I'm going to show you how that works and how to get those onto your truck. Okay, so Traxxas makes a very nice set of hub extensions or adapters, but that's for a later date. What we are going to do is use these. I'm going to save the Traxxas ones for a different project, so I'm going to use these on this current video here, which is going on to my two-wheel drive Slash, one of them. I have a few laying around. But anyway, so you get 4 of these things here. You get 4 of these things here. And you get 4 of these things here. So next, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put them onto your truck. There you go. Just a little better view, I guess. So let's get to it and see how they fit. So this is what we're working with. Your basic Slash two-wheel drive. This particular one I've done a few simple modifications to, but nothing crazy. But anyway, this is just a Slash two-wheel drive, easy peasy. I'm not going to go into all the stuff that I have on this truck here because that's not the point today. We're going to go ahead and show you how to put those things on. So I'm going to move the camera a little closer, and we'll just start off with the passenger side here. Alright, so this is the passenger rear of the vehicle. On this particular modification, or whatever you want to call it, it's going to be the same on all 4 corners. Like I said, once again, Slash 4-wheel drive. So I can show you one of these, how to install it, and all you got to do is go around to each corner and put one on. So first you take your adapter, which is going to be the big piece. Alright, and you just slide it over the pre-existing hub. Now to attach the adapter to your original hub, you have to use this metal sleeve here. This is going to go in and attach where the wheel nut normally would go. So you just drive this guy all the way down. And like I was telling you earlier in this video, I had a set of these on my other Slash and they have worked fine. One thing that, you don't get instructions on this crap. It's just, I don't know, straight off of a boat from China, I guess. But you're not paying for super high quality stuff with instructions and all that. So what I have found is to use a little bit of thread lock before you install this. So I'm an impatient person, so I think the way this stuff works is, I've used it tons of times. I think the technical way to use it is to let it dry, but I'm too impatient, so I'm not going to do that. and I'm not going to go crazy on it, but I'm just going to put a little bit of thread locker on there. I'm going to shove this guy back on and then put this little sleeve in here. I want to say this is like a 8mm or something, or a 10mm. I'm going to go grab a wrench and we will find out here shortly. I don't think it's the same as a, yeah, maybe it is. Let's find out. No, it's not the same as your standard wheel nuts, I should say, which is 7mm. So this has got to be an 8. I'm going to go grab an 8mm wrench. Okay, so you have an 8mm wrench of some sort. We're going to go ahead and tighten this guy up. I don't remember what size. Oh, 17. God, what a... Anyway, so that should be a 17mm wrench that you can put onto here to tighten it down. So I'm going to grab one of those too. Alright, so you don't have to go hard on this, you know, but I'm going to give it a little bit of oomph. Nothing crazy. I just want it to not come off while I'm driving because they don't give you any extras of this stuff. But I also don't want to, I want to be able to get it back off when the rim breaks, because I know these cheap ass rims probably will break at some point. But yeah, that should be good enough. So you got that installed. Alright, now you just grab your rim, the rim of your choice, whatever you're putting on there, and you just slide it over. Now you're going to have to put this nut on the outside here. They have these serrations here, which should be enough to keep it on, but once again I'm going to put a little bit of thread lock on there, just because, like I said, I don't feel like trying to dig all this crap out of my track when it falls off or breaks. I'm just going to put a little bit of this blue goo on here. And a little more. Good enough. Okay. So that's optional. I'm going to do it, but you don't have to. Hopefully I got enough in the right spot here. I think I did. So now you grab your nut and you slowly thread it on there. You know, you don't want to cross thread anything, but you'll feel it once you get it. And I think one of these sets of rims came with a actual wrench. Let's see if I can get this thing in here at all. The other set I got, I couldn't even get a wrench around the damn thing, so it was really a pain in the ass. But this one seems to be okay. You could probably even get a socket on there. I'm gonna try a socket. Why not? So for this style of rim, you can actually fit a socket on there, which is kind of cool. So you can get a good grip on it and give her a little extra twist. So here we go. Oh shit. So yeah, that's probably tight enough. Anyway, so that's how it works. So just do a repeat for all 4 corners, and then get out there and drive. Now see, on this one I'm putting it on a buggy body, like a, let me reclassify that, like a Baja Beetle kind of body. So the tires will have plenty of clearance. If you're going to try and put this on a slash body, like a stock body, some fitment may be required. Just depends on how aggressive of a tire and you know what, how low you got it, you know, your body mounts and everything. But I'm going to put the other ones on and then we're going to give you some run time with it. Alright, all 4 are on. I just noticed that this thing needs one hell of a toe adjustment on here, so I'm going to make a little adjustments, slap the body on, and we'll go out and give it a run. So the body that I run on this thing, well, I have a couple, but this one is the Volkswagen body. This thing has been every color under the sun. So it was purple at one point with like a yellow stripe. It was black at some point. It was white, black, green, I think. It was yellow. And now it's this. It just won't die. It's been stitched back together. You know, professional paint job after professional paint job on it, as you can tell. The Sharpie does wonders. Look at that. Brand new window, man. The first paint job was the best because I painted it from the inside coming out and I taped it off, and you know, it looked really good. I'm not too bad of a painter, not a professional, but I can still paint pretty good. I'll show, you know, I have other videos of a couple of the cars that I've done for some, you know, buddies and stuff. But this one here, the very first paint job was best, and then now I just paint the outside of it, and now we have tinted windows. So, as you can see, the clearance is fine on this, on the front. It's not going to hit anything, even if you turn the wheels all the way. You know, it will upon impact, but who cares? Other side, you know, same thing. One thing I wanted to tell you guys too is if you're going to be doing modifications like this, you know, you're putting extra stress on everything. So these wheels are now sticking farther out than they originally were. So, you know, of course you're going to have more weak points, more stress on areas that aren't supposed to have more stress. So, you know, is it worth it to you? You'll have to make that decision. I'm going to give it a go. I want to see what happens. I only run on 2S, so it's not going to be crazy. But it'll be fun. So let's take it out to the track and give her a rip and see how she does. Alright, boys and girls, before we go out there, just wanted to show you I added a couple of stickers here and a GoPro mount. So we're going to run it. So if you have epilepsy or are prone to seizures, this next footage may be a little interesting because I'm using an old GoPro and the stabilization is not working so good, but I like the viewpoint of it. So you're going to get a little first-person action going on and then a little overview of the track. Conditions today, it's a balmy 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so it's a little cold, but whatever. So I'm not going to go out there too long. I just kind of want to get this on the video and get it out there so you can see how these wheels and hub extensions work. Alright, so that was fun. Got out there and realized that my steering was acting very screwed up, so having a problem turning left. Did some investigating and found out that this here piece decided to crap out on me. There's a spring inside of there that it's a servo saver is what it is. So whenever you're hitting bumps or whatnot, this thing springs and kind of helps the gears inside of your servo. So anyway, this thing broke, so I robbed one off of another slash and got back out there. Tires performed just exactly like they should, and you know, it drives fun. So good luck. If you want to put bigger tires on there, some 17 mils, follow this video, buy these parts, and it's super easy to do. Next, I'm going to make my Slash 4x4. I'm going to turn it into a Fiesta Rally ST. So we're going to switch some arms around, some drive shafts, some bumpers, and stay tuned. That's going to be the next video. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Slowly creeping up there. Got about 344 subscribers, and I'd like to see more. So if you enjoy this, please hit a thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and keep on driving.